This is Big Motor, Small Blade, bringing you the 2022 Bandwagoners Guide.
Buddy, we can't call it that. That's David's thing.
Oh, shit. What are we going to call it then? I got it. This is Big Motor, Small Blade, bringing you the Symphony's Carriage to the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series. We're going to be taking you through every team and driver combination on the 2022 campaign. And since today is the
Daytona 500,
we're going to be showing you all the names and faces of the Cup Series while simultaneously going through the starting lineup to the Great American Race.
the Daytona 500.
But before we get to the actual starting lineup, we have to go over the two drivers who missed the Great American Race. Motorsports Business Management did not have a good speed weeks. Their two drivers, J.J. Yaley and Timmy Hill, missed the Great American Race. Timmy Hill will be driving multiple races in the 66 car, while J.J. Yaley is going to be driving the 55 car. Now, the starting lineup for
the Daytona 500. No. Jacques Villeneuve is starting 40th for the Heseberg Motorsports number 27. The former Formula One world champion and Indy 500 winner looks to add to his racing resume here at the Daytona 500.
Starting 39th is Xfinity star Noah Gragson. He'll make his first career NASCAR Cup Series start in the Great American Race. Drives the number 62 car for Beard Motorsports, and he'll also compete in 14 NASCAR Cup Series races for Colleague Racing in the number 16 Chevrolet.
Rolling off 38th in his swan song season in the NASCAR Cup Series, driving the number 10 Ford for Stewart-Haas Racing, Eric Almirola's looking to get you to focus on that Smithfield logo one last time.
BJ McLeod rolls off 37th. He drives the number 78 Ford for Live Fast Motorsports. He's one of the few driver owners left in the sport, and he hopes the next-gen car is the great equalizer for his second-year team.
2018 Daytona 500 winner Austin Dillon rolls off 36th. He drives the number 3 for Richard Childress Racing, and he's looking to get Pop back in the win column.
Starting 35th is Floyd Mayweather's money team. Kaz Grala raced his way into the Daytona 500 on the last lap. He looks to take the number 50 Pit Viper Chevrolet and make it 50-0 for Floyd Mayweather.
David Reagan rolls off 34th for the Daytona 500, driving the number 15 Rick Ware Racing Ford. David will run the Daytona 500, and Ryan Preece will run several other races for the team throughout the season.
Rolling off 33rd is the defending Xfinity Series champion Daniel Hamrick. He makes his return to the Cup Series in the Colleague Racing number 16. Hamrick will run a handful of races in the 16 car. He shares the ride with his Xfinity teammate A.J. Allmendinger and also Noah Gragson.
Rolling off 32nd, Cody Ware driving his dad's number 51 Ford. He's trying to take the biggest small team in racing to new heights in 2022.
Starting 31st is Cole Custer. He enters his third season in the NASCAR Cup Series. After a disappointing sophomore season, he looks to take the 41 car for Stewart-Haas Racing back to victory lane.
Starting in the 30th position, 3-time Daytona 500 champion but 0-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, Denny Hamlin, driving the number 11 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, is hoping to put it all together this year and make himself the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Sure. Starting 29th, it's Todd Gilland. His rookie campaign in the Cup Series starts with the Daytona 500. He moves from the 38 truck to the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports.
The Biff is back! That's right, the Biff is back. Greg Biffle returns for his first NASCAR Cup Series race since 2016. He'll be driving the number 44 Chevy for NY Racing.
Xfinity Series regular Landon Castle drives the number 77 car for Spire Motorsports in the Daytona 500. He'll run the car in the Great American Race, and then Josh Bilicki will take over for the majority of the season.
If the Daytona 500 is the China shop, Ty Dillon's the bull. He drives the number 42 for the newly formed Petty GMS Motorsport.
A.J. Allmendinger's adopted son, not really, Justin Haley, makes his first run at the NASCAR Cup Series full-time. He drives the number 31 car for the new Colleague Racing Cup team.
Corey Lejoy drives the number 7 Chevy for Spire Motorsports. It's his second season with the team, and he's hoping to stack some pennies.
Whoa.
What?
Bro, we can't be promoting other podcasts out here. It's a cutthroat game.
Yeah, you're right. Corey Lejoy drives the number 7 Chevy for Spire Motorsports.
Good. Starting 23rd is Slick Bill Byron. William Byron drives the number 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports and is set to have a breakout season in 2022.
Rolling off 22nd, 2014 Cup Series champion Kevin Harvick.
No, I want Kevin.
But it's my turn.
But it's Kevin.
All right, fine.
Kevin Harvick is indeed the 2014 NASCAR Cup Series champion. He's also the 2007 Daytona 500 champion. The elder statesman of the series enters his 22nd season. Him and the number 4 Stewart-Haas Racing team went winless last year, and he looks to get back in the win column in 2022.
Monterrey, Mexico's Daniel Suarez, driving for Justin Marks, and Pitbull's number 99 Trackhouse Chevy, looks to finally get his first NASCAR Cup Series win.
Look outfield, it's Joey Logano. He's the 2018 NASCAR Cup champion, the 2015 Daytona 500 champion, and the winner of the LA Clash. Joey enters his 13th season in the NASCAR Cup Series, and he drives the number 22 car for Team Penske.
Ross Chastain drives the number 1 for Trackhouse Racing. He's searching for his first Cup Series win, and when he does, watch out for watermelon shrapnel.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. drives the number 47 car for JTG Doherty Racing. He hasn't won since 2017. He looks to end that winless streak in 2022.
2004 Cup champion and 2017 Daytona 500 champion Kurt Busch joins Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's new 45 Toyota for 2311 Racing. This will be the 7th different team that Kurt has driven for in his Cup career.
Bubba Wallace scored his first career NASCAR Cup Series win last year at Talladega, and he returns to the 23 car for 2311 Racing. He wants to be the first one to take Michael Jordan to the NASCAR Cup playoffs.
2-time Xfinity Series champion Tyler Reddick drives a number 8 Chevy for Richard Childress Racing. He's one of the hottest talents in the Cup Series. He hasn't won yet, but when he does, the floodgates will open.
Martin Truex Jr. is the 2017 NASCAR Cup champion. He drives the number 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. He's looking to make yet another Final Four appearance in 2022 and finally score that second Cup championship.
How about this next driver, boys and girls? 2-time Cup winner Eric Jones drives King Richard's famed 43 Chevy for Petty GMS Motorsports.
Norman, Oklahoma's Christopher Bell enters his 3rd season in the Cup Series. C. Bell drives the number 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Spawn of Bill Elliott and 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion Chase Elliott drives the number 9 Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports. NASCAR's most popular driver hasn't won since July last year, and he's looking to finally break the Dolbowski curse.
Now, for your top 10. Kyle Busch is a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, but he's never won the Great American Race. It'll be his 17th try at the Daytona 500. He drives the number 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, and Rowdy looks to bring M&M's in their final season a Daytona 500 win.
2021 Rookie of the Year Chase Briscoe drives the number 14 Ford for Stewart-Haas Racing. He's looking to avoid the sophomore slump and break through to victory lane in 2022.
Rookie Harrison Burton moves up from the Xfinity Series to the famed Wood Brothers 21. The oldest team in NASCAR hasn't won in 5 years, and a Burton hasn't been to victory lane since 2008. Harrison looks to change that in 2022.
Number 7 on the grid, but number 1 in your mom, sister, and daughter's heart. Ryan Blaney drives the number 12 Ford for Team Penske. YRB is poised to make a run at his first Cup title.
Your defending Daytona 500 champion Michael McDowell drives the number 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. He got his first win in the Cup Series last year, and he did it on the biggest stage.
Austin Cindric is the 2020 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion. In his rookie season, he has some big shoes to fill, taking over the Blue Deuce for Team Penske.
Rolling off 4th, it's the man Chris. Texas's own Chris Buescher drives the number 17 car for RFK Racing. He won the 2nd Daytona 500 qualifying race, and he looks to continue to impress new team owner Brad Keselowski.
Speaking of Brad Keselowski, he led a clean sweep of the Daytona duels for RFK Racing. The newest owner-driver takes over the number 6 for Roush Keselowski Racing.
And now, the front row for the 2022 Daytona 500. Alex Bowman, the front rowman, earned his 5th straight front row start in the Great American Race. He's driving the number 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports, and he looks to hack his way into a Cup Series title.
And now, your pole sitter for the Daytona 500. Quite possibly the greatest driver in the world. Defending Cup Series champion Kyle Larson, driving the number 5 Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports, is looking to begin his title defense with a win in the Great American Race.
And there you have it, your starting lineup for the Daytona 500. Now, what you see on screen here are all the chartered teams for the 2022 season. Now, if you don't know what a charter is, go look at our NASCAR for Rookies video that we posted last week. You may notice some teams are missing. Those are the open cars. Those guys are not guaranteed a spot in the field every week. And there you have it, your Symphony's carriage to the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series.
And while we have you here, check out our podcast. We post here on YouTube every week and also Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
I've been Big Moter.
And I've been Small Blade. He's been Dumbass.
And he's been Sunshine. Wait, I'm Dumbass again?
Yeah, always. Third time this week.
Damn it, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Just end the video already.